And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday afternoon edition. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving at the point. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. This one for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. To the inside, Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Hachimura, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court and finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet can be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Davis. After the basket by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Irving with a clean look. Carries it from 3-point range. Irving's got 6.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Doncic. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Thompson passes to Lively. Goes up to the stripe. Pass to Flagg. They get the rebound and finished off by Lively.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Floats it up for Davis. Stolen by Reeves. The drive by LeBron. And Lively pulls it down.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Davis kicks to Irving. Back to Davis. A floater. And it's Luka with the rebound. The Lakers trail. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Flagg. Last game he had 13. It's Davis on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Doncic against Irving. And the rejection by Ayton. Doncic kicks to James. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And a wide open look for Flag. No good from outside.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Reeves the pass to James. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 5 points so far.
LeBron really added this into his game later in his career, becoming a threat from deep.
Irving for 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on top. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And the shot goes in. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Doncic. He had 35 points last game out. Big city and bright lights. He scored side. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off. In it. You ever crank that, buddy?
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared Lively. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Christie's checked in for Flag. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Thompson. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Marcus Smart. Last season's performance for him. He was around 9 points per last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Now, here is Russell. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And Doncic hits it to go. Doncic has got 8 points.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Irving. It's a 5-point game. Over to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Offline with his 3. Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trail by 7. Left side Irving. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Doncic. He's got 8. The shot's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Russell kicks to Irving. For the screen on Smart. Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
Doncic with it. He's got 10. side. Smart. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Irving against Smart. Right side, Irving. And here is Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell with the 3. The shot comes out. Nice D from Doncic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Irving. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Washington sets the pick for Irving. Shot from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 11.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Smart kicks to LeBron. Over Christie. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top, up 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. Gafford kicks to Russell. Pass to Christie. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Here's Reeves. A rebound by Washington.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Russell. And there's the drive.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Russell high post. Still scoreless. Floats one up. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Vincent. Down low. And that one's good. LaRavia. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
There's Russell with the 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for the Lakers. Coloco's checked in. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Dallas also making some changes. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hardy comes in for Christie. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Russell. Lakers leading by 12. Vincent with it. Picked up by Davis. Coloco.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Looking to end the run. Pass to Washington. Now Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Some have criticized the league's shift to shooting more triples, and Lakers coach J.J. Redick said, what's been taken away from the league is simply a steady decline in long twos. The three has allowed more space for people to actually score at the rim and score in the paint. So that's the strategy. Back to you guys.
Makes sense. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Irving for three. Rebound the Lakers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Vanderbilt misses. Mavericks trailed by 14. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Washington. Clyde comes in for Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Hardy. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And finished off by Lively.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. At the top of the key, Reed. To the middle. Here's Coloco.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 14. Irving passes to Davis. Here's Lively. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Aiden a screen on Thompson. And here's Doncic from the arc. The kick out to LeBron. From range, LeBron is good.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
And it's Doncic missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Takes it from 10. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Irving.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Pass to Vincent. Out to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks,
Lively the pass to Irving. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Over in the corner, Vincent. Here's Doncic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Mavericks trail by 11. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. 1:56 left to play here in the half. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Irving against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
The Mavericks shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Pass to Thompson. Hachimura against Washington. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The deep shot falls for Doncic.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
And finished off by Lively.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Ayton a screen on Irving. And they double up Doncic. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Los Angeles leading by 12. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Hachimura against Irving. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And they recover it. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 12. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
They've made a mistake. If you let Luka get hot early, boy, oh boy, expect a long night.
But what are they supposed to do? You can't run everyone at him. He's too good a passer.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 13-point game. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Pass to James. Here's Hachimura. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Irving. Here's Flag. Covered by LeBron. Irving against Doncic. Irving drives in and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
One of the most difficult players to guard off the dribble drive. Kyrie has a deep bag of tricks.
The Mavericks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Reeves. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, look, a block from AD. That's a shocker.
Inside, here's Lively. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Camp. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tough make by Doncic. His unique mix of muscle and touch makes him hard to guard.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Pass to Irving. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. James absolutely owning the inside.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Irving. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Thompson for 3. The rebound by James. Los Angeles leading by 12. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 24 per clip, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Will it go? And finished off by Davis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Irving against Doncic. Ayton, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Ayton's got 5 now.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Lively. Here's Thompson, 3-pointer, and it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Ayton, fires at the elbow, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Outside Irving. Now Flag. Thompson finds Lively. Pocket 6. Davis up top. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Davis missing. Los Angeles leading by 14. Doncic outside. Launches a three, crawls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Irving can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's James. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. From deep. Dallas again missing.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And the rejection by Lively. Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. A high skill level in today's NBA. Dallas Mavericks coach and Hall of Famer Jason Kidd said these guys have gotten so good. Everyone can shoot threes and get their own rebound and make an assist. It's incredible what these young players are doing. Kevin, back to you.
The next generation. Allie, we thank you very much. Outside Irving. They need this. A floater. Here's Lively. Lays it up off the glass. Lively's got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Davis inside. He's against Hachimura. And Davis gets it to go.
I'm going to be honest. Anthony Davis could do this all night. Inside the paint, his frame just gives him too much of an advantage.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 30.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Flag, still without a basket. Right side Davis, fires from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. In the corner, it's James. Over Flag. James misses.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for James.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Marshall, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Smart. The Mavericks pull it in. Christie with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Marshall. Outside Russell. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Laravia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Reeves the pass to Smart. Here's Laravia. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 1:15 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Washington. Good on the 3-point shot. Washington's got 8 points.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
Here's Laravia. Reeves outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Russell. For 3, Marshall. A shot off that time. Los Angeles leading by 21. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Reeves. A beautiful reverse layup. 8 points for him.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Mavericks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Russell. And he makes that one.
The crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
Now Vincent. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Like a high riser, no doubt about it. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Russell is out there with Christie. And there's Davis. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Gafford in at the 5. So it's the Mavericks now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Staying strong against it.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. And double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Christie.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Reeves has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%. Pass to Christie. Russell a screen on Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Vincent's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here is Russell. On the wing, Davis. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Davis missing. Lakers leading by 23. To the left side wing. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Right side, Russell. Over Vincent. Russell, no luck. LA has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Oh, yes! That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Russell kicks to Gafford. Christie against Reeves. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hayes. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Dallas. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Vincent the pass to LaRavia. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 4, Dalton Connect.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Vincent misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the paint, here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Crosses over, out to the wing. Vanderbilt finds Connect. His three-pointer's off the mark. Stolen. That one good for 2.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Russell dishes to Davis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Connect gets it to go. Connect's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Russell looking it over. Over in the corner, Christie. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. On the mark with the 15-footer. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Vincent, the pass to Vanderbilt. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Irving. Inside, here's Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Davis has got 22 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to connect. Now LaRavia. Over Christie. And it's LaRavia missing. The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Davis, the pass to Russell. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Vincent. No good with the triple.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
They get it again. The kick out to Irving. Buries the long-range jumper. 24 points for him.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to LaRavia. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Connect. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Connect's got 7 points here in this quarter. And here's Russell. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LaRavia. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Vanderbilt against Christie. Over Vanderbilt. Christie can't make it. LA's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Count it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Irving from long range. And that one is off.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Gafford with the steal. Christie kicks to Davis. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Vincent finds LaRavia. Over Christie. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Christie against Vanderbilt. Here's Christie. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.